Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name is Markiss Stone, and I'm the host of the Daily Dose, and I want to welcome you to the next day of your new life. That's right. See, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. What will you guys do with yours today? Well, on this Throwback Thursday, your boy Markiss Stone is going to be lit. I'm going in on my off day. It's the last day of the month. That's right. The grind does not stop. But it is February 28th, 2019. Say it with me. The year of consistency. I feel so good. Let's see who came fashionably late, party poopers. Don Sankey came with a three-piece suit on fashionably late. Stephanie Jane Ross is in the building fashionably late. CJ Craig Miles came fashionably late. And Nikki had to go brush her teeth because she had stank breath, but she came right on back. But some of you guys need to tag your buddies, your chickens, your pets, your dogs, your cats, your werewolves out in Minnesota saying, "Ahoo!" I even saw a fire-breathing dragon that needed to take his antidote, and somebody even said your boy Donald Trump needed to get his antidote too. Now, I can't give it to him without y'all because I don't know these people, but you know on the count of three, y'all gotta do me my absolute favorite thing, and do me a favor like Glenn Lundy said this morning. He says, "Can you please hit the share button?" And he says, Markiss Stone says, "Hulk, smash that share button. Smash it, uppercut it, hook it, knock it out the park because today's topic is gonna be lit." That's right, I've got permission from the Liddy Committee to burn the Daily Dose studio down all the way to the ground today. But don't worry, we're going to build it right back on up. What up, Dosers? I hope y'all feeling fantastic. Let's get into this morning. 4 a.m. no snooze button. That's right, baby. Staying consistent. Got my gratitude, my goals, daily, monthly, yearly. Sent my positive message to uplift somebody. And then I got my yogi on. I know y'all are tired of this post, but I promise you it's a part of the plan. Just trust your boy. Just trust your boy. I got the calendar. It's all to the good. And then, I had to work on today's challenge, which was the plank challenge. That's right. You see me right there working on the plank. My elbows are a little bit sore because working on that handstand last week kind of got me out. But then I got my workout on. That's right, from 4:29 a.m. to 5:21, burned 596 calories. You see the heart rate monitor right there, just handling business this morning. And then directly after that, I don't know if you checked it out, but your boy was on hashtag Rise and Grind with the inspirator himself, Mr. Glenn Lundy. If you stay towards the end of this video, I'll play the 8 minutes of what I was doing on there and what I was talking about. If you don't know that gentleman, he's one of 3 or 4 that actually inspired me to do what I'm doing today. But today we got a fire topic and a fire antidote that you guys are going to get a lot of value out of today. But before we do, Lyric, tell them what to do.
Hulk smash the shit.
That's right, Hulk smash, Hulk smash, Hulk smash. I want to show you guys a picture real quick of what inspired today's topic. That was me yesterday. I work in a town called Crawfordsville, Indiana. It's about 15,000 people in that area. And this was my first time trying this place called Dairylicious. It was actually a really good ice cream joint. One of those mom and pop stores, not a big chain restaurant. They have their own secret sauces, you know what I mean? So I tried it for the first time and I had a conversation with the young gentleman. And what's really cool is that in this small town, it's all about networking and it's all about community involvement. That's right. We have to support each other in small communities. So after talking to this young man and having an amazing red carpet experience, my first visit, I decided to go ahead and shout this restaurant out. And I asked for this guy's permission. I put on the Facebook, wow, this is my first time at Dairylicious, and Philip gave me the red carpet treatment. 5 stars all the way around. How come no one told me sooner? What is your favorite thing on the menu? Well, the comment section blew up. I will tell you this. Our Facebook post is pretty cool. We have a pretty amazing staff of guys there. A lot of millennials, some Gen Zs there, and they love video. They know the power of video. They've even attracted and became friends with some of the other salespeople all around the country, and some of them are even copying what my guys do. But imitation is the best form of flattery, and guess what? We all get inspired, and we got to start somewhere, so there's no judgment on the Daily Dose. You got to get inspired. You got to see what other people are doing, and then put yourself out there and see if you get the same results I get it. But on our social media page, we post a lot of pictures and videos of people that buy cars and stuff like that. But this one was one of the most engaging posts in quite some time. And I was trying to explain to two of my salespeople when I went to Dairylicious with them the power of branding and the power of creating engaging posts. Now, I have a lot of people that's in the sales industry that watch the Daily Dose, and I'm not just talking about car sales. I have real estate agents that watch. I have high school people that watch. I have retired people that watch. I have business people that watch. I have a huge target audience and a huge demographic, and I know the power of video and how it can help your business. So today, when we get into the antidote, we're going to talk about why branding is important. So let's go ahead and get into the antidote.
The antidote is defined as a medicine taken or given to counteract a particular poison. Now, Marcus, these people woke up early. They came to your show, The Daily Dose, to get the antidote. Hit them with the antidote.
I just read a comment by Leanne Ryan Smith. She said, those doses aren't late. That's the VIP line. I love my doses. I promise you to do. I do. All right, we're going to talk about 3 tips on why branding is important. Number 1, you want to become easily identifiable. You guys might want to take notes on this one because we got some secret sauces going on. Think about some of your favorite brands. They have these things called logos, right? When you see the little barista green and white chick, you know exactly who that is. When you see the red circles that's going in and out, you already know that that's Target. When you see the swoosh, you already know that's Nike. When you see the guy like this, you already know that's Jordan. These guys have created a brand and a logo to make them easily identifiable. You know exactly who they are every time you see them. And that is exactly what you need to do when creating your brand in 2019 and going forward if you haven't established your brand yet. See, your brand identity is extremely important, and it's extremely crucial to the success of your business, whether you're an independent consultant, an independent contractor, a freelance person, an entrepreneur. Your brand is absolutely everything, and you need to be easily identifiable. But when someone sees you or when somebody sees that logo, they know exactly who you are and they know what to associate it with. For example, when you guys see the antidote pill that's filled with positivity, inspiration, motivation, Hulk smash, all about action, never work again, you already know that's your boy Markiss Stone coming to deliver. When you see this font right here, you already know who it is. I become easily identifiable, and that's exactly what you want to do to grow your brand. It's not necessarily just logos. It's your personality. It's you actually being out there as well too, growing your brand personally with your face, your image, your smile, the way you conduct yourself, and what you do to get it out there into the world. See, I know some of you guys are a little bit afraid of video and you don't know what to say and you're timid and you're camera shy and this and that. Well, you are limiting yourself on what you're capable of doing by not exposing yourself more and growing yourself more. So if you want to achieve more success, you want to get to that next level, start working on becoming easily identifiable by creating a logo or starting to get more vocal and visual out on your social media. Number 2, you won't stand out if you haven't built your brand. Now let's talk about a few businesses. Everybody remembers this place called Toys R Us? Notice I said remember, because ain't nobody checking for Toys R Us in 2019. You want to know why? Because Amazon said if you don't get your stuff together, bro, it's going to be night for you. Lights out. Click. And that's exactly what happened. Now, word on the street is I think Amazon bought some of them back and they're going to help them to build their thing back up because Jeff Bezos has a really big old heart. But if your brand is not standing out, then you will not achieve the success you need. You'll get loss after loss after loss, and eventually you'll have to go out of business. So when you're creating your brand, you want to make sure that there's something unique about you. Now, everybody that's put on this earth is different for reasons. You are unique. You are special. You have your own special powers. You're like an Avenger before you became an Avenger. You're an Avenger, but you don't even know it yet because you haven't tapped into your full potential because you're scared. But let Dr. Stone operate on you real quick and just go ahead and take this antidote and pop it out to you. Find your inner strengths. Find out what's unique about you. Find out what separates you from the competition. Find out what makes you different and go ahead and blast that out to the world. You can do it for absolutely free on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and make sure you do it consistently. Keyword, secret sauce, consistently, so that you're unique and everybody says, oh, this guy does this, and they associate you with that. And last but not least, number 3, If you brand yourself, you will achieve success quicker. I talked about this a little bit ago on hashtag Rise and Grind this morning. I got on Facebook in 2005. From 2005 all the way up to October 2018, most people didn't know who I was. Some people who I'm friends and family member and stuff like that with, or maybe worked with in the past, they knew who I was. But I was all about the hashtag no new friends life. If I don't know you in real life or I haven't associated with you or something like that, I don't want to be your friends. Now notice, from 2005 to 2018, that's 13 years, I had 1,200 friends. If I look at my Facebook friends now, I have over 3,400 people. That's more than doubled and almost tripled my friends list from October 18 to February 19. That's right. It's almost 5 months that I've been doing this show, and I've almost tripled my friends list based off of what I've done. I've grown myself. I've achieved success quicker. I'm changing people's lives quicker. I've always been known for positivity, inspiration, and motivation to the people that knew me, but my net worth is my network, and I didn't have much of a network. When I met most of you guys at Hustle and GrindCon 2018, you didn't know who I was. I look kind of cool with my nice little suit and all that, but you're like, who's this guy? There's something about him. He's got a nice aura. He's got a nice smile. I don't know, but let me just add him just to see kind of what's going on. And I started the Daily Dose, and I started popping that antidotes to you guys, and you start getting that value, and you're like, okay, I like this guy. I want to keep coming back for more and more and more. The great thing is I'm not asking for anything but just support by a like button and a share button, so more people can, I can put my message out there to the world and change the world. But there's people that's capitalizing off of this and making big bank. That's not me. I just want to make the world smile and change people's lives and come to you guys every single day and be a person of great value to help you grow to become the successful person that you want to be. That's right. These antidotes are free. Just pop the pills for free all day long. You got it. So what's most important, if you haven't gotten anything out of this, please understand that you need to brand yourself. If you guys have established a good brand yet, type number 1 in the comment. If you have not, type 0 in the comment. And I promise you, I can't do it today. This is the last day of the month, and I got to go into work, and I got to grind, because these goals don't stop, baby. But I promise you, if you need some help doing it, Dr. Stone with the Antidote is here to help you out. No problem at all. So let's go down the checklist real quick in case you came a little bit fashionably late to the VIP line and snuck in the back door. Don't worry, I saw you. Number 1, become easily identifiable. You want people to recognize you right off the bat and know what you do, how you do it, and why they should do it from you. Number 2, you won't stand out if you don't brand yourself. And if you're not standing out, then you're not generating that revenue that's necessary for you to become truly, truly successful. And last but not least, number 3, you will achieve success quicker if you brand yourself because your net worth is your net work. So expand on that. Give people a reason to like you and follow you and want to stay consistent in doing what you do, and you'll achieve that success quicker. So, in case you guys didn't catch hashtag Rise and Grind this morning, I was on it. I will play a little bit of that real quick. If you've seen it, peace out. Love you. Y'all have a great last day of the month. Peace out. But if you haven't seen it, I'll play a little snippet of that. So hang on.
I mean, I'm telling you, you have plenty of time to still come join us. So you need to do that. As a matter of fact, man, I got to tell you a story. Last year, I was at Hustle and GrindCon, and I met this guy right here. I know some of you guys have seen him before. His name is Markiss. And Markiss, when we met at Hustle and GrindCon, he was talking to me about
Sean Hayes.
his whole process of change, struggle, grow, succeed. And he was talking to me about how he wanted to create a show, and it was just this really inspiring conversation. And he went out there and he really did it. He went out there, he started this incredible show. He went through the process. I believe he had his 100th episode last week or something. As a matter of fact, I'm not exactly sure when that 100th episode was. I think what we should probably do is let's just ask Markiss. Good morning, Markiss Stone. How are you, sir?
What is up, my man Glenn Lundy? I am still turned up from my Wakanda song. You just been talking, and it's just in my head, and I'm just feeling so good this morning on hashtag Rise and Grind. What's up, man?
My man, dude, I am so glad you're here, and I am so proud of you, bro. I am so proud of you. Tell me about your experience at the last Hustle and Grind Con and how that led to where you are today.
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked, because Rise and the Hustle and Grind Con birthed me, man. It was the rebirth of me. It was the rejuvenation of me. It was the epitome of what you see today. It was all because of that event. And I know some of you guys that are new and don't know me, it's like, oh, this guy's just plugging the event because he wants to sell tickets. Absolutely not. Hustle and Grind Con 2018 changed my life, and it made me the person that I am today. We talk about the change and the struggle. Man, I was in my first year of becoming a general manager in a new state at a new store. Talk about a culture change. My mind was blown. I was spinning my gears daily, and I was so happy that I got the opportunity to go to Hustle and Grind Con, to meet some amazing people, to meet some inspiring people, to meet some motivating people that flipped that light bulb and right in my head at that moment. And the biggest message I took away from it was don't wait, create. So in that moment, I literally created what you see today, man. And that 100th episode was just this last Friday. I started my Daily Dose show the next day after Hustle and Grind Con.
Which is absolutely beautiful, man. And I got to tell you, for those of you out there that don't know, okay, committing to a 5-day-a-week morning show is one of the most insane things that you can do as a human being. It completely changes your life. And you want to talk about going through this process, change, struggle, grow, succeed. I mean, you physically have to become a different human to be able to do this. Markiss comes on. He comes on right at an hour after I do, right? I come on 5:30. Markiss comes on at 6:30.
I got to let everybody cool down first.
I love that, man. But he comes on and he delivers a daily dose of motivation, inspiration, education. It's a show very similar to Rise and Grind. It's just the younger, better looking version that comes on about an hour later with the bigger guns, right? The younger,
Hulk
better
smash,
looking version. Yeah, he's over there Hulk smashing. I'm more like,
Hulk smash.
Yeah, I'm like 41. So for me, it's like, hey, please press the share button. Markiss is like Hulk smash, boom, boom, boom. But no, it's been incredible to see what you've done, the way you've grown ever since we met that time. And now this time you were an attendee last year. This time you're going to be sharing. Are you roundtable or
yes,
roundtable?
sir.
So Markiss
Yes,
is going to be doing a roundtable for us at the Hustle and Grind Con, sharing some of his knowledge, wisdom, the things that he knows and his experiences. Tell me some of the things you're excited to share with people at Hustle and Grind Con this year.
So I'm going to be talking about how to overcome your fears and some strategies and techniques on how people can be better at the art of Facebook Live. And notice I said the art of Facebook Live, because if you're not an attention grabber, if you're not an entertainer, people are going to swipe past you just like they swipe past a show on Netflix, just like they swipe past shows on televisions and commercials and stuff like that. So I'm going to be helping people because we all know that video is the thing. I mean, it's been a thing since around 2015 and on, but right now it's really becoming a thing in a lot of industries. Yet a lot of people are kind of camera shy. They don't know what to say. They're still living in this bubble of a comfort zone. So I'm going to be giving people tips, tricks, some of the secret sauce, how to start their Facebook Live journey and how to be successful at the Facebook Live journey. No, not a lot of people knew who I was before Hustle and Grind Con. I've been on Facebook since 2005. And from 2005 to Hustle and Grind Con, I only had 1,200 Facebook friends. I was all about that hashtag no new friends. If I don't know you in real life, I'm not trying to do this. I ain't got time to be scrolling down negative stuff. So, but from October when we had Hustle and Grind Con to now, I've more than doubled my Facebook friends and grown my audience all because of Facebook Live. So I'm going to be giving tips, secret sauces of ways that people can feel more comfortable and get out of that little bubble that they live in so they can achieve some success and start growing their business using video.
Love it, love it, love it. That's going to be incredibly valuable. And now I'm sure you understand. So you've gone through this whole process. You've been going through this whole process, and you understand how it kind of loops back on top of each other, right? We change, then we go through the struggle, and then we grow a little bit, and then we have some success, and then things change, and then we struggle, and then we grow
again.
And it just keeps going over and over and over. So what can you share with everybody that's watching right now? You got all these people up here in hashtag Rise and Grind. What can you share with them on this whole process of change, struggle, grow, succeed today before I let you get back to the things that you got to go do?
All right. So the first thing that I want to let people know is that you're not going to see the results right away. And that's people's biggest problem. They want to give up when they don't see the results right away. When I first started my Daily Dose show, oh man, it was like crickets up in there. People were like, what in the world is this? Is this like another Glenn Lundy knockoff or something? What? No, I'm not watching this. I mean, literally, I was just going. I mean, there were 2 or 3 people watching me, but I paid attention to all of the notes that I took at Hustle and Grind Con. I focused on my branding. I mean, there were some amazing speakers there. Rhonda Renee Swan, her daughter Hannah Leigh Swan, you, Sean, Dave, E.T., Lisa Copeland, Danelle Delgado. I just kept looking at my notes, and I knew that I got amazing value, and I just had to keep going and keep persistent and overcoming the obstacles. Even though I wasn't seeing the results right away, I knew that if I became consistent in it, the results will come. And again, that's the main reason why people stop doing something, is because they don't see the results right away. We are very impatient people in this world, and a lot of people just lack the patience. But I've noticed and I've read and I've seen that the most successful people that I know all have the one thing in common: consistency. And that's why on my show I talk about 2019 is the year of consistency, and that's why I've constantly seen growth, because there's now a certain level of expectations. People are knocking at my Facebook wall, knocking on my door, saying, knock, knock, Markiss, we ready to get our antidote. Like, they're anticipating, and they know that they can count on me because I've stayed consistent in what I do. So we're going to talk a little bit about consistency. That's the big ticket item. If you want to be successful, Glenn talks about it every single day on his show. Get up, start a regimen, focus on yourself first, do your gratitude and your goals, and stay committed to you in a consistent process. And I promise you, I am living proof it works.
That's a fact, my man. I appreciate you hopping in here with us this morning on I almost said on the Daily Dose, because I'm just reading your hoodie. I almost said thanks for joining us on the Daily Dose today. Thanks for joining us on hashtag Rise and Grind. Love your show. Love what you're doing. For those of you that aren't watching, at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, Markiss hops on with the Daily Dose. Motivation, education, inspiration. It's powerful, powerful stuff. Hulk smash that share button so we can get it out there to the rest of the world.
Thanks for having me on. I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you, my man. Enjoy the rest of the morning. We'll see you.
You too.
And see, that is the importance of branding. Again, back in October, the majority of you guys had no idea who I was. And if you don't know who Glenn Lundy is, within 1 year, he has his hashtag Rise and Grind group and hashtag Rise and Grind show. He has over 30,000 people in there. And guess who, within almost 5 months of starting this thing, was on that show? That is the power of branding. How would you like it if 30,000 people got the opportunity to know who you were within 5 months? How awesome is that? The power of branding. If you want to know a lot more about it, add Sean Hayes or follow Sean Hayes about it, because he actually just wrote a book about it. Build Your Brand. He's awesome. I have the audio book. I'm waiting on the hard copy right now. He's a master at it, in my opinion. I learned a lot from that guy. But he's awesome at it. But yes, that's the importance and the power of branding. Well, if somebody tagged you in this post and you are new to the Daily Dose, and you're like, who is this guy right here? Head on over to my Facebook profile, hit the following button, hit see first, so you can always catch the antidote. You don't always have to catch me at 6:30. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I know getting up there early is hard, but the most successful people do the hardest things, baby. All right, last but not least, check out the outro.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to the Daily Dose. I hope you got your antidote today. Your daily dose of positivity, inspiration, and motivation. Check me out every Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time Zone on Facebook Live. And don't forget to Hulk smash that share button.
Don't worry, I was reading the comments, Sean Hayes. I see you, baby. I'm just here to make the world smile and change people's lives. And it all starts out with a really infectious smile. Y'all have a fantastic Throwback Thursday. Peace!